SIFE, or Students in Free Enterprise, is a global, non-profit organization that is located on more than 1,600 university campuses in 40 countries. This organization offers students the opportunity to develop leadership, teamwork, and communication skills through learning, practicing, and teaching the principles of free enterprise. The SIFE teams teach these important concepts through local and global outreach projects. These projects focus on market economics, entrepreneurship, personal and financial success, and business ethics. At the end of the school year, a competition is held for all the SIFE teams to showcase the projects they have completed. St. Bonaventure formed its chapter of SIFE in September 2003. SIFE students in the Entrepreneurial Practicum class met a local business leader, Lori Northrup, who recently established the first cyber center in San Salvador, Bahamas. This SIFE team was inspired by this example of combining entrepreneurship with service, and so they decided to use San Salvador as a focus point in developing their projects. With the help of SBU's SIFE advisor, Dr. Todd Palmer, the 40-member team decided to travel to San Salvador in January to complete the different projects they had developed. Todd discusses the challenges they faced when first beginning SBU's SIFE.
The 3 months prior to going to San Salvador were the 3 most exciting, invigorating, and tiring months of my life. The energy of the students was extraordinary, and it was really something to build upon, and we had such an incredible time getting to this vision of what San Salvador and what SIFE had to offer for not only San Salvador but for our local community.
The following video highlights the 2 cross-cultural ethics programs that SBU SIFE performed while in San Salvador. The Stone Soup program was created to give middle school students from 2 countries the opportunity to learn about each other's culture and at the same time learning basic business principles and ethics. Through the use of the internet, SBU SIFE connected a community of 6th and 8th graders from Olean, New York to a community of 8th graders from San Salvador. For the first couple days of the program, the students were given time to chat freely with each other in order to learn about each country's culture. After establishing relationships, the students were then given a common project of creating an 18-month calendar that contained pictures and holidays from each country. The students for both countries then exchanged ideas and pictures and completed the calendar using PowerPoint. The calendars were then sold to the students' family, friends, and community while donating half the proceeds to the San Salvador Cyber Center. As a result of this program, and through the making of the calendar, the students were taught a great deal, as can be seen in an interview with Olean 6th grader Amanda Lasky.
Well, I can take what I learned here and use it in like other places, because if someone ever needs, like, if they want to know how they can chat with someone and like send pictures for you can tell them about the Hello program, and if they want to know like how they can make their own calendar, maybe for their club or their school or something, you could go down and help them. Or if like you ever need to sell something for like a company, you'll have like the prior knowledge and you'll be able to do it well.
Yeah. The success of Stone Soup has inspired SBU SIFE to continue this program in years to come and extend it to other countries as well. SBU SIFE member Karen Wolf reflects on the overall success of this program.
Stone Soup's been amazing. I mean, we got San Salvador kids and Olean kids talking together. They have been building relationships. They've created a calendar together. We've instilled business ethics ideas. We've showed them how to work together to accomplish something that they didn't know anything about. It was really a team effort, and they did a great job, and I think that it's something that they'll all remember forever.
Bootstrap program is a multicultural ethics program that caters to children ranging in ages from 7 to 12. SBU SIFE was cautious in developing this program because they wanted to reduce the cultural biases between the two countries. The SIFE team spent 4 days in the primary school teaching and getting to know the students before creating a concept that was both age appropriate and understood by each culture. On the 4th day in San Salvador, SIFE students met together and decided an imaginary picnic would be the best way to illustrate the specific ethics and values they aimed to teach. Students were split into groups and each assigned a different component of the picnic. The goal was to fill their picnic baskets by completing various activities that aimed at teaching the specific ethics and values. SBU SIFE member Abby Hartnett explains this part of the program in more detail.
The 4 constructs that we addressed specifically were trust, communication, cooperation, and respect. In order to illustrate the values incorporated in an exchange of goods, we designed specific activities that correlated with the constructs that we sought to teach. For example, we used the Human Pretzel Challenge as a means to demonstrate cooperation.
After completing the program, the primary students were prompted with questions that connected what they learned to the world of business. Like Stone Soup, SBU SIFE hopes to use this pilot program in the future with St. Bonaventure's own local schools as well as schools in other countries. Todd explains his future hopes for the Bootstrap program.
From here too, though, we're going to be breaking it back to the Olean and Allegheny School area, and we're going to be working with it here. And ultimately what we want is Bootstrapper to be an international program where we're working with kids on all parts of the world and understanding why they want to do the things they want to do, and help them further their understanding of business, the economy, and their own personal vocations.
Besides learning business ethics, SIFE student Abby Hartnett discusses what she hoped the primary students got out of the program.
Hopefully, from the success of the program, the students were able to see that there's life beyond the island, that they can strive for more, and that even though New York is thousands of miles away, they're always welcome there. And as much as we are a part of their homes, they're a part of ours, in our hearts and in our homes physically.